Hi everyone, I'm Penny. Before we begin, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's begin. Once upon a time, in a cheerful little town nestled between green hills and sparkling lakes, lived a curious girl named Penny. Penny wasn't like the other kids. While they played ball or rode their bikes, Penny loved to draw. She drew on paper, napkins, sidewalks, even on the foggy windows during winter. Her room was filled with sketches of castles, dragons, rainbows, and even floating cupcakes. But Penny had one big wish. If only my drawings could come to life, she sighed one evening, staring at her latest creation, an ice cream tree that dropped strawberry scoops. That night, as the wind rustled the curtains and the stars blinked wide awake, Penny heard a gentle whisper coming from her old art box. "Hello," she said, tiptoeing toward it. Suddenly, something wiggled inside. Penny opened the lid, and out rolled a dusty wooden paintbrush, its bristles soft and golden. "I've been waiting for you," the paintbrush said in a tiny voice. Penny blanked. Did you just talk?" "Yes," said the brush, hopping into her hand. "I'm Pico, the magical paintbrush. I can bring anything you paint to life." Penny gasped in delight. "Anything? Anything," Pico replied, "but only if your heart is kind and your ideas are good." Penny didn't waste a second. She grabbed her biggest sheet of paper and started painting. She painted a bouncing jelly castle. It jiggled and wobbled, and then boom! It popped right off the page and into her room. "Woohoo," Penny laughed, bouncing on its soft floors. "This is amazing." Next, she painted a cloud slide from her window to the garden. It swirled out and glowed with light, becoming a magical ramp. Down she zoomed, giggling all the way. Then she painted a robot named Sprinkle that shot out rainbow-colored donuts. Pico warned her gently, "Remember, too much magic can become messy." But Penny was having too much fun. She painted flying penguins, a chocolate lake, bubble wings, and even a banana car that beeped like a goose. Her room turned into a wild jungle of living dreams. By bedtime, the jelly castle had taken over her closet, the cloud slide was stuck in the window, and Sprinkle the robot was covered in donut frosting, trying to mop the floor with pizza slices. "Oh no," Penny said, looking around. "This is a magical mess." She tried to sleep, but the flying penguins kept bouncing off the ceiling. Sprinkle was beeping. The banana car honked every 5 seconds. "I can't live like this," she groaned. The next morning, Penny sat on her bed and stared at Pico. "I think I got carried away." Pico gave her a kind smile. "Imagination is a gift, Penny, but it works best when you use it wisely." So Penny picked up the paintbrush again and started painting something new, a library filled with books that open windows to imaginary lands. She painted a cleanup crew of giggling mop fairies to clean the mess. She painted her family having dinner in a cozy magical kitchen where plates floated and music played softly. Bit by bit, her room became peaceful, beautiful, and full of wonder, but not too wild. From that day on, Penny used Pico's magic thoughtfully. She still painted magical things, but now she painted purposefully, like drawing a garden that grew bedtime flowers or a kite that carried sleepy dreams to the sky. And every now and then, she'd still bounce on the jelly castle, but only after finishing her homework. Moral of the story: imagination is a powerful gift, but it's most magical when used with kindness, care, and creativity.